Welcome back, everyone. Talking about corporal punishment, specifically a bill in the legislature that would ban it for disabled students. And when we're talking about corporal punishment, it really means what? How do you define that?
It's essentially, if you look at this report, it is defined as paddling. Mm-hmm. And in most of the board policies that exist throughout the schools, it is a specific number of, so the maximum is 4 in most places, and sometimes they start with 1 or 2. So it is specifically paddling with a paddle, and it is just a certain number of what they call switches with it. And
you were looking through, you have a list there of all the districts that allow it and don't allow it. What kind of stands out?
So I think one of the things that's really interesting in looking at the different things is that a city within a county may choose to have a ban on corporal punishment. So if you look at Upper East, like Johnson City schools ban corporal punishment, but Washington County does not. So if you live within the Johnson City limits, there's a ban on it. If you live in the county, it does not. Hamilton County does not have a ban on corporal punishment. That's one of the major, one of our larger cities, Chattanooga, and one of the few that would allow corporal punishment as an option. Shelby County has a ban on it. Germantown Schools, which is separate, also has a ban on it. So those are some things. And then all of the, like the Tennessee School for the Deaf, Tennessee School for the Blind, those all ban corporal punishment. So there is not an option to use those in those schools. Again, looking at a disability, if you want to sort of look maybe at best practice, then you look at those state-run schools for those specific disabilities, and they ban corporal punishment.
Williamson County bans it.
Yes.
Davidson County bans it. And Sumner, we learned that from a caller.
Right, and then Wilson County bans it as well.
But Rutherford allows it.
Rutherford County does allow it.
So it's very interesting. And I just want to go over, in this final minute and a half in this segment, kind of where this bill stands, where where it's going. Where is this bill at this point?
Right, so it has passed the House, and so that means that it's gotten through an education subcommittee, it's gotten through the full education committee in the House, and then it passed in the full House with I believe it was 89 yes votes and 1 no vote, and there was a few people who weren't there. And then on the Senate education side, there's no subcommittees, and so it went through the full Senate education, and it passed unanimously with 9 votes of the folks that were there. And then it gets referred to what they call the Senate Calendar Committee, which is sort of a pass-through, and then it would go to the Senate floor, and that should happen within the next couple of weeks, and we will see if the Senate supports it. But typically, if you get the support of the Senate Education Committee for something like this and there's no money attached to it, it would be rare that something like that would not pass the full Senate.
So you're feeling good this could become law?
Yes.
Feel good about it. All right, we're going to take a break. Come back, wrap everything up, be back right after this.